Today's video will cover everything you want to know about Mortal Kombat in Fortnite, including the characters, special abilities, map changes, and more. So if this crossover has you excited, then make sure to keep watching. And even if you just love Mortal Kombat, make sure to keep watching as well. Because first up, let's talk about Scorpion, because he's also coming to Fortnite as well. That's right, despite not being in the gameplay trailer for some reason, Scorpion is already confirmed to be in Fortnite by popular leakers. And as a result, we now know that Scorpion is also going to be in Fortnite alongside Sub-Zero, and it's likely he will be a bonus skin. Or at least that's what longtime Fortnite players are expecting, along with a few other leakers. It seems most likely that Scorpion is going to be a bonus skin, which is very cool. I'm happy we're getting more than just one character in Mortal Kombat, and my fingers are crossed that even more characters are coming still. Because don't forget that Street Fighter already has 6 characters in Fortnite at this point, so it's very possible that more Mortal Kombat characters are coming to Fortnite as well. So real quick, to make this video interactive, let me know in the comments down below which characters you want to be added to Fortnite from the Mortal Kombat games. For me personally, I want Kitana and Melina. Put the MK ladies in there alongside the leading men from the series, and then if there's still room, shove Raiden and Liu Kang in there as well, especially Raiden because I got the feeling that his big hat is gonna look extra goofy in Fortnite. Next up, let's talk about Sub-Zero's special abilities. Just like with Scorpion, this information is already confirmed and not speculation. There is gonna be speculation later on in the video, but just not yet. So first up, let's check out this Twitter post from Sheena, a very popular leaker in the Fortnite space. He's right pretty much 100% of the time, so you know this information is good. First, look at the Sub-Zero Mythic, melee mythic that allows you to punch enemies. Includes a mobility feature where you dash forward a few meters, then perform some type of uppercut. I'm wondering if Sheena is referring to the ice slide, because we see that in the gameplay trailer for Fortnite. Sub-Zero's walking down the street, a very obvious reference to the 2021 movie, then he slides forward and does the ice spear attack, which isn't technically an uppercut but will send opponents into the air. So I wonder if that's what Sheena is referring to, or the uppercut dash attack could be an entirely separate move. For a brief moment, we also see Sub-Zero using the mythic item in question, the ice gauntlets. Unfortunately, the ice effects wear off almost immediately, but you still get access to the power, so that's cool. Real quick, I know many of my viewers don't play Fortnite, so in case you're wondering what mythic means, it's the item that players pick up to gain access to these unique abilities. My buddy SonicHotXV was telling me about it, so I'm gonna put his message up on screen right now. He outlines exactly what these mythic items are and how they can be dropped or picked up, all that incredible stuff, so pause and read this if you want to. For anybody watching who is a big Fortnite player, I apologize for that brief explanation. I know it's extremely scrubby, but plenty of people on my channel have never played Fortnite, so I just wanted to point that out real quick. But next up, let's talk about Sub-Zero's Ice Ball. Once again, a post from Sheena. Attacking enemies with Sub-Zero's fist will cause his ice ball to appear, which only makes sense, right? You can't add Sub-Zero to a video game and not give his signature ice ball. However, I'm wondering, will the ice ball freeze the enemies or just do flat damage to them and have an area of effect? I'm not entirely sure. I'm hoping it does still freeze the opponents because that would be really cool. Next up, there's one final post from Sheena that also talks about Scorpion and his special moves as well. That's right, there's not even gameplay yet for Scorpion in Fortnite, and yet we still know what his attacks are gonna be, or at least one of them, so let's talk about it. New Mortal Kombat Mythic leaks. Sub-Zero has ice gauntlets. Scorpion has a spear hook. The spear hook plays the iconic "Get Over Here" audio. That's right, everybody. Very exciting stuff. We get a brief look at the ice gauntlets during the Fortnite trailer, and this tweet is just confirming that. But then we have the spear hook from Scorpion along with the iconic "Get Over Here" line. For anyone not aware, that's Ed Boon himself doing the iconic "Get Over Here." It gets reused in pretty much every single game. I'm not even sure if Ed Boon re-records the line. I think it's ancient at this point, but it keeps getting used in every Mortal Kombat game that has Scorpion. So all this information is definitely awesome. Scorpion's not even revealed yet, but we already know he's confirmed for Fortnite, and we also know that he's going to use his iconic spear attack, but honestly, was there any doubt? You can't put Scorpion into any game and leave out his spear harpoon attack. He's gotta have it. But real quick, another fun fact, at the end of Sub-Zero's slide, he does the spear attack, as mentioned earlier, but that's really interesting because Sub-Zero has never done that move until Mortal Kombat 1. So even though it's classic Sub-Zero getting added to Fortnite, he's he's using one of his newest attacks that's only been around in the most recent game, and I just find that really interesting and wanted to point it out to everybody. Alright everyone, but next up, let's talk about some speculation. The information in this part of the video is not confirmed or guaranteed, but even so, it could happen because it's occurred in prior seasons of Fortnite. Sub-Zero and Scorpion might be NPCs on the map that you can actually find during gameplay. So not only can you dress as them, but you can find and confront them during Fortnite gameplay, which sounds really cool. It's not guaranteed to happen, but it has happened in past collaboration events, so it's definitely possible. Because there's two possibilities for how the Sub-Zero quests are gonna play out in Fortnite. If it's like the Doom skin, then you're gonna be given MK-themed quests, and each quest you complete will unlock a cosmetic for Sub-Zero. And once you complete all of the quests, you unlock Sub-Zero's costume. According to my buddy Sonica XD, you can complete these quests really quickly, they're not tough to do. Apparently, he helped out the fourth snake to complete other quests and was done in less than an hour, so they're not difficult, and once you finish them all, that's how you get the Sub-Zero skin. If it's like the Godzilla bonus skin, then all you have to do is level up to unlock Sub-Zero. There still could be Mortal Kombat themed quests, but they're only gonna give you XP. And the downside is it takes longer to unlock costumes with this method, so hopefully Fortnite doesn't do this method for the Sub-Zero unlock, but it's definitely possible. But now finally, I want to talk about the map, because sometimes when a collaboration event happens in Fortnite, they actually change the map a little bit to reference the game characters that are getting added. And since Mortal Kombat is a fighting game and therefore famous for its stages, it's definitely possible that the Fortnite maps are going to change in order to reference those famous fighting game stages, like the pit for example. Just imagine two tall mountains in Fortnite with a giant bridge connecting them and maybe even a spike pit at the bottom. It's not going to impale people and cause gore like it would in the Mortal Kombat games. Instead, your character would die a usual Fortnite death, but still die instantly upon touching the spikes, and that could be really cool, especially if you can fight NPC Scorpion and Sub-Zero on this pit stage section of the map. Just imagine fighting Sub-Zero and Scorpion on the famous bridge pit stage in the Fortnite map. That would be so sick. However, I must reiterate that this is not confirmed, it's just speculation, because sometimes the Fortnite maps don't actually change just because they've added new characters and did a collaboration event. But sometimes it does happen, so hey, my fingers are crossed, I'm trying to remain optimistic. And honestly, that's about it for the information I have on Fortnite crossing over with Mortal Kombat. So to end this video, I wanted to talk about why now? Why did it take Fortnite so long to add Mortal Kombat characters? Many people have been wondering what's going on with that, and clearly there was something happening to prevent it, because of course Fortnite wanted to add Mortal Kombat characters. Why would they not? They added Street Fighter characters, and Mortal Kombat is also a very popular IP, so of course they wanted to add these Mortal Kombat characters. And like I mentioned in my last video, there's even a Fortnite trailer that was clearly referencing the Johnny Cage uppercut fatality from Mortal Kombat, which is definitive proof that Fortnite wanted to add the Mortal Kombat characters along when that trailer dropped, but they weren't able to for some reason. Something got in the way. And apparently, from what I've read in my comments section, it's all Multiverse's fault. That's right, apparently the people running Multiverses had the exclusive rights to add Mortal Kombat characters and were preventing anybody else from getting a hold of them. Or in other words, they had a monopoly on the Mortal Kombat characters because they wanted to add them as DLC to that game. But then Multiverses got cancelled. I'm sure everybody watching knows that by now, but in case you don't, Multiverses has officially been cancelled, and I mean the developers themselves have confirmed the game is cancelled. It's not just a rumor like with Mortal Kombat 1. Multiverses got cancelled for real and is confirmed by the developers, but as a result, they can no longer hold the monopoly on the Mortal Kombat characters, which is why they're finally getting added to Fortnite. It turns out that Multiverses was the villain the whole time who kept Mortal Kombat from coming to Fortnite, which is a super interesting story if true. I haven't confirmed this yet, but it definitely makes sense and lines up with current events, right? Multiverses gets cancelled, and then suddenly we have Mortal Kombat characters in Fortnite. So at the very least, the timeline adds up and supports this theory. So yeah, for anybody watching who was curious just like me about why it took this long for Fortnite to add Mortal Kombat characters, well, now you know why, and it's a super interesting story and a bit unfortunate too. But hopefully in the future we can see Mortal Kombat characters getting added to different games now, because if they're in Fortnite, then what's stopping them from being in other popular games that we love? I definitely think that would be really cool, but thanks for watching everyone, and I hope you enjoyed. That's all I have for today's video, so please leave a like down below if you enjoyed. It helps the channel out a ton. And then if you're new to this channel, finish that combo by subscribing and ringing that bell so you never miss any future videos. Make sure to come back next time, and as always, stay underdog.